In this video, we are going to talk about things poor people do that the rich don't. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. When comparing rich and poor behaviors, one of the first things you notice is that most poor people do things that most affluent people don't. Many conventional activities, such as watching TV or sleeping in, are not done by wealthy people. In fact, the wealthy do many things the poor do not. Managing investment accounts, for example. But focusing on what the wealthy do in relation to the poor misses out on what the poor do that the wealthy don't. Here are the things poor people do that the rich don't. So let's start. Number 7. Poor people watch TV. Rich people take a walk. Poor folks unwind by sitting on the couch and watching Netflix. Alternatively, they engage in gameplay. Alternatively, they may consult social media. As they sink into the nearest comfortable seat, they are stimulated by a device they have brought with them. It is not common for successful people to go for a stroll in order to relax. Alternatively, they can journal while listening to soothing music. They choose for a mentally revitalizing activity rather than one that is distracting. Take some time to unwind like the rich and famous. Bathe. Take some time to read a good book. Walk. Get your body moving. Instead of being distracted, engage in a beneficial activity. Number 6. Poor people watch YouTube. Rich people read nonfiction. Watching YouTube videos provides poor people with information about the globe. They spend time on Facebook. They feel the same way. A source that is simple to comprehend. These sources are almost never dependable. They aren't always correct in their predictions. Nonfiction is something that wealthy people read to learn. They look for the most authoritative source rather than the one that is the most easily digestible. They are willing to go the additional mile in order to see the broader picture. Then, when others try to persuade them of their folly through fabricated news and social media posts, they simply laugh it off. They are well aware of the situation. Relying on social media for news and education should be avoided. Take a look at some books at the library. Books will provide you with 100 times more information than videos on YouTube. Number 5. Poor people wake up whenever. Rich people have morning routines. When poor people wake up, they do whatever comes to mind. So they do. After a half hour to an hour of browsing on their phones, people get up to eat, watch TV, or text pals. Rich people don't. You can get more done in 2 hours than most people can in 24. So they get up early. The routine is irrelevant. Everyone has their own. Many wealthy people get up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym, while others get up at 10 a.m. to go. Their morning routines have one thing in common. They use their natural rhythms to set them up for success. Decide what you'll do for the first hour of your day. Will you check your phone? Walk? Tea and breakfast? Keep a journal? Whatever you decide, just stick to it. Number 4. Poor people think in terms of hours worked. Rich people think in terms of value produced. When asked if they were productive today, the poor respond in terms of hours worked. I worked 7 hours today. I worked on it for 3 hours. I spent 2 hours cleaning today. In terms of value added, a rich individual has been productive today. I finished a product today. I did the whole house. Because impoverished people are paid by hours worked and rich people by value added. Poor folks work hourly. Rich folks are paid. The wealthiest people obtain equity and are rewarded based on the venture's success or failure. Your hours worked matter less as you get affluent. Stop thinking in terms of hours worked. Begin evaluating your own productivity based on your output. You'll get more done per hour when your priorities shift. Number 3. Poor people think their bodies are a distraction. Rich people think their bodies are a tool. Poor individuals ignore their bodies as a distraction from their lives. They eat fast food because it is inexpensive and convenient. They're attempting to get back to work. They don't work out either since it takes time. Their time is better spent elsewhere. Everyone knows that money can't buy happiness. If their body isn't working properly, neither will their life. Rich individuals prioritize their bodies above poor people. They cook and eat well. They go to the gym regularly, even on busy days when it seems impossible. Treat your body like a priority, not a luxury. Go to the gym once a week. Use a fitness app and do calisthenics at home. Take a run. Get some greens. Eat fresh food, not frozen or fast food. Number 2. Poor people cram the day before things are due. Rich people do a little work every day. Poor individuals react to employment. They cram everything before the deadline. They study for a test the night before and deliver work items to their supervisor on the day they are expected. They are continuously reacting to life's deadlines. Rich people govern the world, not react to it. When they have a project due next week, they work on it daily. They start studying for a test as soon as they learn about it. A job product is delivered early to their boss. Rich people recognize that success is the consequence of sustained effort, day after day. Stop chasing new initiatives like the privileged do. Instead, become consistent. Pick a little commitment and keep it up. 30 minutes of Spanish practice. One small image. Write an article. Daily practice of 30 minutes will teach you more Spanish than 6 hours of study. Number 1. Poor people don't control their money. Rich people do. Poor people don't own their money. They lack a financial system that tracks where and when their money goes. It's all guesswork and reaction. Rich individuals own their cash. They have a digital or analog dashboard where they can see all of their money at any moment. They deposit their paychecks into savings and spending accounts. They pay bills early. Rich people aren't always rich by chance or circumstance. They are wealthy because they handled their finances rather than letting life dictate their terms. Find out where all your money goes, as the rich do. Calculate your monthly expenses. Determine how you spend it. Decide if you want to keep spending money like way or make adjustments. Then keep them. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.